Hey guys, Corey with Famous Media, and today I want to talk about the Induro BHL1 Ballhead. So guys, I've tried many tripod heads from Enduro to 3LT, Manfrotto, Sunpack, Oben, Vanguard. They're all great tripod heads in their own way, but I think the Enduro is the best value for the money and the best quality control. I bought an Airhead 2 a couple of months back, and the rubber on the locking knob stretches and falls off eventually, and I thought it was very poor quality. And also the fact that, you know, when I got that tripod head, the bolt that locks down the Arca plate mount to the actual ball head base was loose, and I thought that was abnormal. So I went to B&H because I know the manager, and I opened up 3 different Airhead 2s, and they all had the same problem. The mounting screw that mounts the ball base to the Arca head is just loose on most of them, and it's wearing out, causing the tolerances to be too big, and it causes a rattle inside the top of the head. I think it's just horrible, and I wouldn't recommend the Airhead 2 to anybody because the quality control has went down the tubes. Now, with the Enduro head, this is the BHL1. They have the 0, the 1, the 2, and the 3. And the 3 is much stronger than the 1, of course. Now, the Airhead 2 is their top-of-the-line head for 3LT, and it's $240. Whereas this is $60 cheaper and much stronger. There is no plastic anywhere on this ball head whatsoever. It's all made of aluminum. And the thing that I like about it the most is it's got grooves for your fingers on the actual locking knob, which make it easier to lock this head in place and much tighter because you have more room to grab to turn it. And when I tighten this fully, there's no way this head is gonna move. I've put EX1 Sony camcorders on here. I've had, you know, numerous cameras on here that weigh anywhere from 3 pounds up to 15 pounds or more, and I've had no problem with it. Now, the one thing I like about the Enduro head is the resistance dial here allows you to decide where you want the knob to lock when you turn it back to create the resistance that's comfortable for you when you want to adjust the head without it just being free, because if it's just loose, it'll just wobble around, whereas if you got enough resistance, you can just, you know, push it so the camera won't just, you know, fall down while you're trying to adjust it. You can have it set that you've got to kind of push on it to move, so it's enough resistance so that you can move it comfortably and the camera won't fall. Another great thing about the Enduro tripod head is that it's got a locking knob on the other side for the base, which you can adjust the resistance on that. Now, another great feature about this head is that any Arca plate will fit on there. I use my 3LT Airhead 1 plate, which I will put a link down in the bottom. Watch out for it. The 3LT letters on the top fall off. And I told 3LT if they didn't fix that problem for me, I was gonna put a plug in my videos. Be aware that the 3LT Airhead 1 plates, the letters 3LT on the top fall out. It's a $40 plate, and the letters fall off within days of using it. They have not contacted me back. Their quality control is horrible. I don't recommend anything from 3LT to anybody. They are just unresponsive and, like I said, piss poor quality control. So another great feature about the Enduro ball head I'm going to show you is with their Arca plate. Let's say you got your camera on here and you forget that you loosened it. So it's on there nice and tight, and let's say you just go ahead and loosen it, and then you forget you've done that. Well, this can't come off. Just by loosening this, no matter how much more you pull on it, it doesn't go anywhere else. The adjustment knob is as loose as it goes, and you can have your camera hanging upside down and it's not going to fall off. This is a safety feature Enduro has on their heads, and it's brand new. And what I will tell you is you need to pull back on this, and as soon as you pull back, you'll hear it snap, and when it does that, you can pull this plate off. When you go to put it back on, if you listen very carefully, you'll hear the snap. That is where the safety feature locks back into place. So what I will tell you is the Enduro Ballhead BHL1 will handle 44 pounds. Anything you can possibly throw at it, it will handle. If you're a sports photographer, studio, nature, wedding, doesn't matter. Unless you've got 50 pounds with a camera gear going to be sitting on it, I would say this is all you need. It's only $180. Save the money. Don't follow the marketing hypes with Gitzo and all the expensive gear. It really comes down to your budget and being practical, and this will handle anything you can throw at it. Like, in reality, what can a Gitzo head do for you that this can't do? And what can it do that's gonna justify a price tag that's literally 10 or 20 times more? Realistically, is a tripod head worth $1,000? it really depends on what it does. But if you're just gonna be doing photographs and you just want something that's gonna be able to pan and tilt and hold your camera head, there is absolutely no need to spend thousands of dollars or even hundreds and hundreds of dollars on heads when you can get a fully aluminum, high quality head like this that will last with a great warranty from a great company for $180. So I hope this review has been helpful for you guys. Be sure to check out my other YouTube videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if it helped you. I got other videos coming out. If you'd like to make a request on something you want to see, message me here on YouTube and I will do my best to make a review for you. Got the D7100 review coming out soon. And don't forget, guys, one more time, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to buy any of the gear I review, I got the links down there in the bottom. Please support my channel and buy the gear from those links. I'm Corey with Famous Media, and happy shooting.